Hey friend, can I ask you something that may sound a little raw? Have you ever felt like you were moving through life, but dragging a suitcase or two full of the past right behind you? Like no matter how much you prayed or tried to move on, something like a memory, a loss, a voice was tugging you backward right to the start. Well, that's been me lately too. And maybe it's been you. So today, I'm not here to give advice. I just want to share a moment that's been helping me move again, and maybe it'll land with your heart the way it did with mine. A while back, I was sitting in my car parked outside a local store, and I couldn't stop fretting. It wasn't a breakdown. It was more like my soul just hit a wall. And I realized I'd been functioning, smiling, even posting online. But inside, I was replaying scenes from my past like they were on a loop. Things I should have done differently. Conversations I wished I could redo. Losses I never really grieved. I thought I was processing, but if I'm honest, I wasn't healing. I was actually rehearsing. And in that quiet, sorrow-laden moment, this picture came to me. I was standing in an emotional quicksand, sinking slowly and steadily into everything I'd not let go of yet. I wasn't just stuck. I was being held by what I refused to release or didn't know I had. I'm learning that the past can feel both like a friend and yet a trap. It's familiar. We know how to carry it. But sometimes I wonder if the reason I hold on to it isn't because it's sacred, but because I'm scared. I'm scared to accept the reality of humanness. The pain, the regret, the story I've told myself about who I am and what I've lost, it's heavy, but it's mine. And speaking of heavy things, have you ever gone on vacation with way too many bags? I remember one trip in particular where I packed like I was going on a 6-week European tour, but it was just a weekend at the beach. I had one very large bag, a duffel bag, and a very large makeup tote that it could have doubled for a carry-on for a small horse. And wouldn't you know it, halfway through the trip, my back was hurting. I couldn't find anything I actually needed. I ended up wearing the same 2 pair of jeans the whole entire time. And that's me with emotional baggage, lugging it all in, convinced I'll need it all, and then realizing all it's done is weigh me down and block my joy. I don't think I'm alone in this though. Maybe some of us are carrying way more than we need to. I'm starting to believe that God isn't asking me to forget everything. He's asking me to stop rehearsing it. Like the day in the car. I actually whispered a very heartfelt prayer. Jesus, help me loosen the grip on what is gone so I can open my hands to what's coming. It didn't fix everything, obviously, but it was the first time in a while that my heart exhaled. I started to wonder, what if healing isn't about doing more, but maybe releasing more? What if I don't have to fix the past in order to step into the future? That's what I'm still learning, and I love it. And maybe it's something we can explore together. I don't have a 5-step plan, but I do have this growing sense that small prayers actually matter. So if you're where I've been, stuck, heavy, unsure, maybe we can try this together. God, we're open. That's it. Just open. Open to healing, open to joy, to walking lighter, even if we're not quite sure where the road leads. Today, I'm holding space for all of us, for what we've carried, for what we're still becoming, and maybe, just maybe, what if the weight we've carried becomes the strength we actually share? What if our not yet becomes God's watch this? What if the most beautiful part of our story is still being written? We're not stuck. We're just learning to let go. And I'm really glad we're doing it together.